there yet.
Okay, no, you're not supposed to be having a
They can stream it.
I mean, we better when we bigger.
Listen, hold on. Am I an HD?
What y'all doing? We miss y'all.
We do.
We miss y'all every week.
We're so excited for
We
that.
do. We started Thursday.
Like,
We've been looking forward to it. Today, we subject to. Listen, we got good subject.
it's juicy, y'all. It's real juicy and good. But
well, let us officially welcome you guys to where we talk about whatever you want to. Almost whatever.
We should come up with a theme song.
We are.
Let's talk about it. I don't know what it's gonna be. I just had a couple of mosquitoes. Don't judge me. Okay, I'm just saying we gotta come up with a theme.
We are gonna come up with a theme song. But hey, shout out to Sierra at Maverick Media because her intro song is our intro song.
Period. Period.
When you hear that sound, you know we about to talk about it.
Yeah, we about to talk about it.
So shout out to Sierra because she always holding us down.
Yes,
in the background.
And Maverick Media 904, she's amazing. We love her. Yeah.
Because we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff going on the screen. Now y'all listen. Every time we do this, we get and we're gonna get better. What we aiming for? Late night talk show. You guys are gonna go on this journey with us to get us to because that's what we're aiming for.
Y'all should definitely be on the journey with us.
Yes. We're gonna document every step and y'all gonna go and we want
that.
Yeah. Well, I am Puff Mistress aka Confidence Queen, and I am your host. So let's talk about
I'm Ashby. I'm host, aka wait, what's my something? Y'all. I was just talking to Sierra because she was like, "What's my title?" And now I'm like, "Hey, what's my title?"
See, we over here trying to be official and professional, so I gave them job titles, and they done forgot the job titles already. Wow, look at this right here. I'm putting it at listen.
Wait a minute.
Wait, because I'm looking at us down here. Hey, y'all, listen. If I look down here, we got a screen down here.
Listen, so we can make sure.
Got teleprompters and everything going.
First of all, why does it say
Facebook user? I don't know, but hey, how you doing? I don't know.
Hold on, wait a minute. I want to see. Okay, y'all, give me 2 seconds.
It just say Facebook user. Why I say that?
You know, okay, guys, bear with us. I think the program StreamYard that we're doing, I do remember that it's something that when you have to approve, to say that you use your name, your picture, whatever. So it may be something that they haven't clicked yet. It's something with
before. I don't know.
But I don't know.
We can't see your name, but Grandma Coquita to drink along. Oh, I know what that is. That's Amanda. We can't see y'all names, so listen. If y'all comment,
knew it was Amanda.
Yes, tonight until we figure this out. If you comment, type your name in the comment too, please. Because look, we want to acknowledge you, but for some reason we can't see your name, but we can see your comment. Okay, so you can put your name in there too, and we can. Okay. Oh, the group. Oh, okay. Well, just put your name real quick if you can.
David said,
"Hold on, Hey, Antoinette." See, I can tell who you are from your comment. Jasmine, hey, Jasmine Bruton. Hey, Chris.
Okay.
I can't see you, but I see your name. Hey, Tim. I'm so glad you guys are joining us. We got a good subject. Hey, K.I. How you doing?
That's not these
people. Oh, okay.
People to come in.
Okay, well, we already started.
Yeah, we started them out. David said, "Hold on, let me get my glass." Hey, get your glass.
Get the glasses. We got a juicy subject today. We got a juicy. Well, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out our sponsor for the night. Our sponsor for the night is Popcorn Mix, gourmet popcorn remix your way. When I tell y'all, listen, the popcorn remix is on 18th Highway 20 Southeast in Atlanta, in Conyers, Georgia, which is essentially Atlanta. I have been there. And I tell you that they have customized popcorn, delicious, any type of flavor that you want in a popcorn, they can make it. And you can actually request for them to make a specialized popcorn for you, and they will, I promise you, they'll make it.
Yeah.
And it tastes just like it. Honey, they got jerk wing popcorn, they got crab leg popcorn. I promise you, it tastes just like crab leg. Red velvet cake, lemon pound cake, girl. You go in there, they let you try the popcorn. It's melts in your mouth, tastes exactly like the flavor. I don't know what they doing.
I heard they got red velvet. I'm trying to get that red velvet.
They got red velvet. They got all kinds.
I just know our sponsor at Popcorn Remix. Can you go ahead and send me some because I would like to tell the people the truth. You know what I mean?
Hey, Greg, let me tell you. Listen,
I would like to tell the people the truth.
I went to festival and I had a good time. I had to get out of there, honey, because I was paying about 30 pounds trying popcorn. But it is you guys can order it online.
Yes.
They have a website. Go to popcornremix.com and pick your flavor and they'll mail it out to you. But we're gonna have some popcorn probably at my next event. I don't know. I gotta talk to the sponsor owner.
We are.
See what he say.
We is. But in the meantime, can you send some real velvet so I can tell the people if it's good? Because I don't want to
tell you this. Do that. If you send some money, you send some real.
Great. Homie.
Send some money, girl.
Homie.
Greg,
homie, dog. Come on now.
Who else in the room? You look gorgeous, Niecy. Hey.
Y'all ever got her makeup done?
Hey, I get my wonderful crystal glass. Hey, go get your glass, honey, because we about to have a good conversation tonight.
The crystal, the good
stuff. Look at the crystal glass. We got to have a good conversation tonight, you guys. Because, this thing is something I'm saying. So I'm looking forward to you.
Tell me right.
I don't know. Let's get into it.
Are you ready for the segment tonight? Let me make sure I need some hearts. I need some likes. I need to get y'all with us. Are you ready for tonight? Because we're going to talk about some stuff. I need to make sure you're ready. Are you ready? Because
I'm hearts and some likes.
Some hearts. Give me some likes. Somebody
I might give away something tonight too, y'all. Okay. I'm feeling kind of giveaway. Is that a word? It is now. I made it a word. Just accept. It's the pub dictionary. Don't worry about it.
Y'all ever seen the movie Mean Girls where that girl keep trying to her fat chapping? And they be like, girl, stop. That is not going to happen. I feel like this is what happens.
But guess what? You know what I say about words?
She like giveaway E.
Giveaway E. Yes. Giveaway E. Yes. Because you know what I say about words? Every word wasn't a word until it was a word. So right. Stop playing. That's a word.
Bootylicious wasn't a word, but it's in the dictionary.
So y'all can just whatever words y'all want in there, and I can't. Okay, no.
I think you adding extra sounds is the problem.
Giveaway E.
Okay, so how you spell that?
Listen, anybody ask nothing about no spelling? You got me spelling my alcohol. But anyway, we're gonna get into the Let's Talk About It segment tonight. Explain to them how the segment works.
Oh, you guys. All right. Well, this segment is called Let's Talk About It. Basis of our show. You guys are going to get a wonderful topic from the host, guys. But also, we find things that just happen throughout life and about everything. But you guys are going to a great story to us. We're going to decide whether or not it's worth, we should be talking about it. We know the time it is. It's a real life issue or problem that we're having to deal with, and we just want to talk about it. We want to get input from everybody. We actually have a platform link that we're going to put up. Did you have it?
Yeah. So, you put the job form link in the comments. So if you have a topic that you want to talk about or you want us to talk about on the air, you could be a guest if you want to talk about it. We had, on our last segment, we had Destiny on because she submitted the last topic and we talked about it and we asked her some questions on the air. So if you want to be on the show, you can submit your topic. You can submit your topic if you don't want to, like Sister that submitted her topic today. She wanted to be do want to be on the show or recognized, you could submit your topic and submit your name and let us know you want to, so we're bring you on the show. Let me tell you about tonight's topic. So the other day I was out running errands and popped in my DMs and was like, hey, can I ask you a question? Like, okay, no problem. So I sent her a message back and she was like, okay. So I told her I thought I was done with my meeting. So sis called me. When I tell you sis sounded distressed. It's like she was right in the middle of something. She sounded distressed.
She probably was.
Listen, what she was going through, and it's so funny because I know a couple of other people that's kind of going through the exact same thing. We talk about this
all the time.
And we had a good little conversation about it. So I told her to she wanted to remain anonymous. I told her to send me a voice memo of her telling me about what she was distressed about.
Okay.
And we're actually going to play that voice memo for you so that you hear it from her.
Okay.
And then we're going to
Just talking about what's she going through.
Even hear from the person anymore. So one of my questions would be, what the scenario is, I met a person on social media. We had a lot in common. I felt like we had some sort of a connection. We talked on the phone for hours for the first 2 initial months, and then things started slowing down a little bit to where I barely even hear from the person anymore. So one of my questions would be, what what is it that triggers for men to drag this conversation along? We talked about intentions in the beginning of what we both were looking for, and we did establish that we want to be friends. But how can you be friends if you only talk like once every 7 days? And then, so it's almost like there was interest there, yes. There was talk of, well, let's be friends and just see where it goes. So is that a bad thing to say that when one person is saying that, but then the other person is saying, well, I'm dating with intentions to be with someone, so should I have just exited out in the very beginning when that was my intention and that wasn't his? I don't know. Maybe I'm answering my own question.
All right.
Okay, so
That was the scenario. That was
that was
scenario.
real juicy. Because that happened.
And to quickly kind of recap, basically saying she met somebody online. They was vibing for like 2 months straight, talking all the time, vibing. All of a sudden, she started dropping off. No real explanation. No, things have changed. I think she mentioned to me home, there was some, intimacy talk, and she don't know if it changed because of that. Because she wasn't trying to rush that. I don't know.
But they were not intimate.
No,
Okay.
they hadn't been. They were just talking heavy, and then all of a sudden they weren't. So it's again the scenario that a lot of people are going through. It's like, okay, she stated her intentions from the beginning. He stated his, that he wanted to just date. She stated her intentions that he wanted to date with intentions. So it's like, okay, did she do something wrong? She stated what her intentions were. He stated what his intentions were to just date. But then the vibe that he was giving her was more just dating. And I spoke on before, that your words and your actions match your intentions, right? So, she was frustrated about it because it's like, hey, we was vibing. What happened?
Okay.
So it's kind of close to ghosting, really. Like he he didn't quickly ghost, but he's slowly pulling back, but he's not really telling her what's going on.
Okay.
So what she's trying to figure out what she did wrong.
Okay.
And it's not. I think it's the scenario that a lot of people are going through, and it's a frustrating scenario, especially if you're now upper 30s, 40s. If I tell you from the beginning, hey, I want to date intentionally. Okay, even if you say, okay, well, I just want to date, see how things go. Okay, seeing how things go, it's still, it's not saying that I just want to sleep with you. It's saying we're going to date to see how things go. Mm-hmm. So if I'm getting the vibe that things are going in an upward mobility direction, and you kind of giving that vibe, and I'm saying I want to date with intention, then should you tell me, hey, I'm not trying to go in that direction, or do you just simply let time go by, or you simply let moments go by, you don't do anything? Because she's feeling like kind of left out now.
Well, it's my thing is I'm always like communication. So if you guys are communicating and he's reciprocating in the conversation and by then like, hey, what's really going on here? Really, is there room for anything to be ghosted? Because we are already, everything's matching words and actions. I think the problem is, from what I heard, it sounded like she said, these are my intentions to date and do something, make it more what it is eventually. And if I'm listening correctly, did he say he was just dating to see where it goes?
Yeah, that's what she said in the beginning. They're just dating to see where it goes. Because initially that's what we're doing. We don't know how it's going to go.
But it sounds like had intentions for it to be more from the
Right.
get-go, and he's kind of just like, I don't really know. That to me is all like you guys are kind of not really what you're looking for. It already sounds like she was looking for something meaningful, and he was kind of
I'm looking to see
yeah
how
to
it
see
goes.
how it goes. Like you say, the chicks on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try you on, see how you feel.
But that's how it
It's
is.
right. It's a little too big. It's a little too small.
That's
You
how
know.
it is. It's like, and she said, she's been in different groups and stuff like that. And she said, well, a lot of people were kind of going through the same thing.
Okay.
It's like, you can't really try people on like shirts. You know what I mean? It's like it stays from the beginning. That's
Right.
cool. But things change. As you get to know people, a lot of times, intimacy can cause you to be closer.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
So you should keep the communication open the whole time.
Absolutely.
So if you see that I'm getting more engrossed in a situation or the communication is getting more, intimate, if you don't want that, then at that point, I feel it's your responsibility to go, hey, let's stop, let's slow down. I'm feeling that we're going in the direction that I'm not wanting to go at.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling like you're going in that direction with me if I'm telling you, hey, I want to date. I want our dating to mean something. If I told you that from the beginning and we're still going, then yes, I think it's your responsibility as an adult to go, I feel getting more and more serious. I don't want that. So let me draw you more into the situation.
Or at least communicate like, hey, I feel like maybe we should, because I feel like have a conversation, steps back and be like, oh, you're right. Maybe I am becoming too engrossed in this.
Right.
Maybe take a step back.
Right.
We would love to know what y'all think. We're just talking, but while we're talking, if you guys want to put in the comments, tell us what you think.
Yes, exit out.
Right. Like it's not gonna work.
She was just one of his options that he was going to teach. Absolutely. And that's what it's like. And you know what? Here's the thing. I'm a grown person. She's in her late 40s. Well,
right.
If sometimes we might want the same things that you want, or sometimes we don't. If I don't want the same thing that you want, then why waste each other's time?
Right.
Because it's going to end up here anyway. So if I'm one of your options, let me go ahead and back up out for option.
Because I don't want to be an option.
Right. So you can clear the way to bring in another option that's okay being your option. That way, neither one of our time is wasted, because now we wasted 2-3 months. Your time was wasted, so was mine.
I agree, but I'm talking as mature people, a lot of self-reflection and time. I will say, younger me, I've grown. Okay, younger me, I wouldn't.
But that's younger you. We're talking about this. She's in her late 40s. This person was in her late 40s.
Yeah.
And that's when I think it gets a little more ridiculous for me, as far as the game and the communication, because you're right. We did all of that when we were 20s.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of that even in our 30s.
She should have let that
go once they established and said what they wanted.
But
that's the truth. That's the truth.
Hi, girl. That's my dog right there. What's up, Ty?
That's the truth. But from what she was saying, because she left me a couple more voicemail messages too. She's really, really aggravated by this. And what she was saying was, his actions and the way he was communicating with her wasn't reflective of what he said. He was being more, but then he started drawing back the communication once a week.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, so what's going on? That's why people are choosing polygamous relationships. And you know what? That's not true. Petty. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, by all means, be involved in a polygamous relationship and find other people who want to be involved in polygamous relationships, and then you guys can exist
guys
that way.
Guys are not mature to think like that, in my opinion. They are, though. There are some. A lot of that, but that sounds like
that gender thing.
Yeah, but it also sounds like maybe you are, I don't know who that was. We can't see names. Maybe you're talking to the wrong people who are not mature enough. And that's that's a decision you have to make, because you're able to
is
Excuse us, y'all. Someone is.
They know. They need
Is
to be on the line. Somebody need to be on the line.
It's calling.
Somebody who need to be on the line.
Right. And you have to do that to serve, right?
I don't know. It's
I don't know how that came
I'm gonna be tripping.
Y'all, yeah.
I'm gonna be tripping.
Y'all excuse us.
But you know, that's the thing too. It's also, I'm a big person. I'm a big believer in accountability. I'm a big believer in accountability and culpability, 100%. Right? So we are accountable to our own actions. And a lot of times we do stay in situations longer than we need to, knowing better. If we know, because we get the vibes.
We get the
vibes. They can tell us one thing, they can
know.
feel it, but we know if somebody is really, because here's the thing. I do not want to convince nobody to like me. If you feel like you gotta hide that you like me and not say and not, you know, not do things, because if you don't like me, don't fuck with me. But if you like me, you need to show me that you like me. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. And again, we're at that age. But once I see that it's not the way I need it to be for me, because I know what I deserve, that's when I should back out.
That's when you should exit.
That's when you take
accountability. Exit. We know it then.
And that's man or woman. If a woman is not valuing you, and if she's not showing you that you are valuable and giving you what you deserve, then man, you exit too. Don't stay around. Don't stay around for the sex. Don't stay around for the communications. Right. Don't stay around for none of that shit, because you're going to end up being hurt. Right. And that's just what it is. So you got to be accountable to your own actions as well. You have to. You got to be accountable to expressing what you need, either getting it. If you don't get it, get the fuck on.
So to recap real quick, not to recap everything, we just talking about it right now, but to recap real quick. So first of all, communication. You need to be communicating with your partner about what it is that you're looking for in this situation. To not just talking, also reciprocating with actions of actually following up with what they're saying they want to do. Because that's like, you know, you can't walk the walk and talk the talk. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You're already a liar. Like, I can't. No. I can't deal. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, you need to make a decision.
And it's a maturity thing too. It's a maturity thing. It's an options thing. It's several things mixed up together. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I say some people, you can't let some people have options, because when they know they have options, they're gonna be out here optioning it with everybody, and that's okay. Optioning with everybody. And women approach relationships differently. Women in general are more emotional, and men are typically strategic. Okay, so
that's a broad.
It is. I get what you're saying, because I get what you're saying, but here's the thing. Normally, and I'm not going to say normally.
Based on social norms.
Because social norms. Because I'm completely the opposite of that.
And me too.
I always been more dude like. If that's the thing, you know what I mean? Because again, I always say take the individual, because I think that's a big problem in a lot of the relationships. Yeah, I think a lot of times we approach relationships having the expectation that somebody is going to be a certain way based on their gender or based on our past relationships. You cannot come to me to date me and think that I'm going to be like that typical girl, because I'm not.
That can go both ways. You're
right. Absolutely. I'm not that typical girl. I'm a very logical person. I'm a very I got one lotion and one perfume on my sink. I'm a tomboy. I always been like that. I'm not the girly girl. I'm gonna talk to you rationally. I'm gonna talk to you logically. I'm a have an emotion when I hear something, but I always process it logically before I respond. And that's in every situation, because I don't ever want to look like a fool. So I think that's a big problem with it. I think a lot of men approach relationships thinking about women do this, and women tend to approach relationships thinking about men do that. And then we tend to forget to actually get to know the individual that we're dating. If we take all those preconceptions out of our head about what women do and what men do, and actually get to know the person that we're actually interacting with, it'll lead to a better understanding. Stop all of this. Well, I know women, you're going to be emotional about it. No, the fuck I'm not, because I ain't. I'm logical.
Well, but a lot of people do that because it's tied to, you know, past relationships, past experiences, past traumas and stuff like that. And they bring that into their next relationship, unfortunately. And it's like, you have to take that time. That's why I feel like people really have to take that time and heal and have self-reflection after a lot of breakups and other things that happen, because you bringing those things into a new relationship, you can ruin a perfectly good relationship with some bullshit. If baggage that you pull from the last, and it's like, let it go. Let it go.
Not only that. Why are again, accountability.
Yes.
Accountability.
Accountability is huge.
Why are you consistently, I'm gonna say this loosely. Why are you consistently dating the same type of person? Right? Sometimes we can manifest the same type of person in our existence. And this is not always true.
Okay.
Because when I listen to a lot of the blogs and a lot of the people talking on whatever, you constantly talking about the people, the wrong type of person, the person that you don't like.
Okay.
I don't want to keep talking about the motherfucker I don't want to date. You know what I mean? Why y'all keep talking about the people that you don't want to date? Because you can't tell me that you don't know auntie, your mama, your sister. Somebody don't act like none of the women you talking about. So you know women that don't act like those women. Same thing with y'all dudes. Y'all steady talking about your baby daddies, the dudes. Why is it the same type of dude? So you claim that you want XYZ, got you. But you still talking about ABC.
Right.
Stop manifesting these same people and talking about what that person did to you, and start reflecting on the people that you do admire, or the ones that you do want, or the ones
that comes from healing. Healing and self-reflection.
Yes.
So I say all that to say, go to therapy. Okay.
Yes.
Women
are not the same. All factors considered, emotion is just one variable. Right.
Agreed.
It is.
Agreed.
It's just one variable.
Agreed.
Right. But you have to get somebody who is on the same level with you. Absolutely. And that's just period. If you do that, it leads to so many more better communications and better relationships.
It does.
Well, let's move on. Our producer is telling us that we talking too much.
So we gotta wrap this up. Final thoughts on this.
Well, we're gonna get back to final thoughts.
You want to come back to
that? Yes. Okay. Let's go to our hot topic.
Oh, this is a new segment. It's a new segment for us. It's called the hot topic.
Yes. Now, I am only on this show. We are only going to talk about topics that can be related to the positivity that we talk about, and getting to the real conversations and body positivity and confidence like that. I am not a celebrity gossip person. Y'all have enough.
Yeah, we're not gossipers. We're not here for that. We want to talk about. We want to talk about the hot topics, but give it our positive puff mistress spin, and making sure that it's always focused about confidence and self-love and just being happy with yourself. So we're a little bit different when it comes to the hot topic. We're not here just for the gossip. We're here to talk about topics and get to the realness. Get to the human being, because we ain't talking to each other. We talk at each other. Sometimes I can't read all these blogs and these comments because y'all angry. So we're not gonna be angry here. We're gonna be happy here. Okay? Angry and unhealed people. I get
it. Stop it.
I get it.
But let's talk about the hot topic. So the hot topic of today, we got two of them. We're gonna talk about Blac Chyna real quick, y'all.
Which I think is so dope right now.
I do. I think it's dope because I feel like she's doing it for her. I am not mad at people who get fillers and all that stuff. Do what you need to do and make you happy. Fuck all these people out here talking about you. If you're doing it for you, do it for you, for your happiness. Obviously, sis did not do it for her in the past. So she is correcting that in order to heal herself. And I love that. I love that. I don't give a fuck about what she looked like now. What she's beautiful then, she's beautiful now. I really care that she did it for her. She's doing it for her.
I love that she's noticing and recognizing the platform that she's on, and she's choosing to do something positive with it. And I definitely feel like she's in a season of healing and growth. So hopefully, all best wishes to you, Blac Chyna. You're doing a great thing.
Yes, go girl.
I hope it's good for you.
I love it. I love it.
I think it's dope.
No, this the hot topic we're gonna talk about is
I don't even want to talk about it.
Girl, listen.
She was baptized.
Yeah, I saw that.
Listen, our producer, breaking news.
I saw that.
Our producer just let us know that she was baptized. I think she was baptized. Okay, so she's just trying to start a new all the way around.
Right.
Okay, I love that.
And you should make changes for you. It shouldn't be about nobody else. Right. So I'm shout out to her for doing that.
I'm here for it.
Yes.
I'm just trying to make my little sound effect. Like, y'all don't.
Okay, listen, we gonna have sound effects in a minute.
Okay? Sound effects is coming. It's coming.
It's coming. My producer over here shaking her head. She gonna learn that.
And our next producer kid.
She be learning this shit so quick. Listen.
She does, y'all.
We gonna be on late night talk.
Oh, in the meantime, while I'm sitting here about to pour my next Red Bull, we're here. We're still waiting on that sponsorship. We do have sponsorship packets. See those? We're here. You see it?
We always drinking.
Also, listen, Crown Peach, you're here
on
the side.
Down here though. They go to camera.
Sorry.
Hey y'all.
Crown Peach, we're here for you too. Red Bull, Crown Peach.
I don't know that Crown Peach. I still got it.
That's another.
Flashbacks
No,
from that
maybe
Don't worry about
one
it.
night.
Don't worry about it.
One night, Puff will tell us
Don't worry
the story that happened with her with Crown Peach.
Don't worry
But y'all,
about
it's a good story.
Don't
But
worry
anyway, Red Bull, we're waiting on you.
yeah.
We have sponsorship packets available. Thank you.
Second hot topic of the day is here, and I'm gonna talk about this briefly because y'all want me out. I'm gonna say this about one comment about it because y'all want me out with that, okay?
I don't even want to talk about it
because listen, y'all gotta stop with this whole.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Holier than thou bullshit. And just admit that y'all don't like celebrities, and when anytime y'all can talk shit about them, you're going to. That woman is with her husband out. She with her man out.
We've seen less.
The theme of the party was what she had on, and she with her man. What y'all want?
I don't know.
What y'all want? But here's the thing that bothers me the most about it, and this is a perspective thing, right? If I put on one of these bra and panties outfits and was in front of the camera, y'all would be like, "Ooh, she got on a bra and panties." Now, if I went to go put a bathing suit on and put a bikini on, that's perfectly okay. It's the same coverage. That's what I'm saying. It's that mind shift perspective thing. It's the same coverage. If I'm in a bikini on the beach or if I'm in a bra and panty, it's the same thing. The only difference is one is called underwear and the other is called a bathing suit.
I just can't even like.
She with her husband. Y'all stop. Y'all stop talking about. And the other thing. Stop making people represent everybody. Listen, my name is Ebony Danielle Williams. I was born Ebony Danielle Williams. I did not ask to represent all Black women, okay? I did not ask to represent all women. If I choose to be a representative, that's cool, but I'm going to represent in the way that I see because I am this woman. I am her. You cannot put a definition on me. You can't put a box around me. Let me live my life authentically for me, and you live yours authentically for you. Why can't we do that?
I just feel like the whole thing is bullshit. The fact that it was even trending is bullshit.
I
don't even understand.
It's judgment.
And
the thing with the party. It's like, come on, y'all. Y'all just trying to find reasons to hate on other people because you got issues with your own shit. Stop.
Listen, that's what I was saying too.
Yeah,
no, sorry. Hold on, our producer. Hold on, our producer. Breaking news. Beyonce also posted her in her revealing outfit that I remember she wore to the Met Gala not too long ago. That damn near was see-through. Only some flowers here and there, and y'all was like, "Oh my God, Beyonce, is that shit?" Don't get me wrong, because I'm Beyonce staying all day, okay? You know what? But stop that with these double standards. I
don't give a shit who wears. I don't give a shit.
All publicity is good publicity. We ain't even talking about
that though. But you're right. You're right. All publicity is good publicity. But see, my thing is this: let everybody be happy for what. Let people do what they do. Like, why does it bother people so much what other people wear and what other people do with their fucking life to the point where the comments be so nasty? And these human beings, we are all human beings.
I just didn't like that she was being singled out because it was several girls who had similar, if not the same amount of outfit coverage on, and y'all chose Sierra. Why? I lost.
Stop talking about people. Wear what you wear.
Wear what you want to wear.
And wear somebody else with. Because let me tell you something. I'm 48, and if I want my titties to be half out, goddamn it, they gonna be half out. Okay. And ain't a goddamn thing nobody can say about it. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy with half my titties out. Okay.
Like period.
Period. What y'all gotta say?
Yeah, what is the people saying? They're probably tired of us. What y'all saying?
y'all can't be tired of us. Y'all love us.
Matter of fact, y'all still here. I don't.
We love y'all too.
Can I get some likes? Can I get some hearts? Can I get some Red Bull gives you wings? That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know who that is, but it's y'all do.
What I'm talking about. Red Bull, you see that? We got a tagline in here.
Listen, Red Bull.
Y'all better go ahead and get my money. Stop playing. What else?
All right. They trying to talk about that shit too. Let's move on.
Right, because I didn't want to talk about it.
Y'all don't want me out.
I don't even talk
about something like that.
Let's move on.
Let's move on to the puff piece of the night. I gotta show y'all the puff piece.
Bow. Shout out to our girl Kat. Working it in that outfit.
Wearing the red spicy. That comes in black too.
I need you to order some more in the red though, because I need it in my size.
Actually. I will. Anyway, if y'all interested in the puff piece, y'all can comment red spicy in the comment, and we'll send you.
And that was from the very first show. That's an OG right there.
That's an OG right there.
From the very first puff show. Give y'all a little
shout out to Kat.
If you like this piece, comment puff piece, and we will DM you. Oh, red spicy. Sorry, red spicy. I'm sorry, I had in here puff piece. Call it red spicy. If this is the piece that you want, because it's red spicy. It's a hot tamale.
Okay. It's not the red spicy.
I can't play it.
She wants you to talk about her. That's how she get more publicity to her advantage. I mean, yes, that's true too. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Okay. That's called good marketing.
Agreed.
Good marketing.
Agreed.
That's right, because she is a business too. She is a brand, and she's been that brand before she married.
And the more traffic that y'all give to the stuff that she's doing, the more money she's making. So
listen, she's a brand, honey. Know that.
Know it.
What we got next? We got the Puff Babe of the month next, y'all. The Puff Babe of the month is going to officially start next month.
I'm so excited.
April 1st, we will be putting out our very first Puff Babe of the month. We already got the Puff Babe of the month. If you want to be a Puff Babe of the month, you can fill out the job form. The link will be in the comments. You will have to upload a picture, and you would have to submit a write-up to talk about confidence, body positivity, whatever you want to write about that inspired you to want to be the Puff Babe of the month.
And y'all better get in and get going, because if y'all don't do it, I'm gonna be the Puff Babe of the month every month.
It's only how many months we got left? What month is this, y'all? Third month. Woo, it's already March.
How's it already March? It's about to be April next week.
Girl, it's March. It's about to be April
next week.
9 months left. Really 8, because I already got my April. So submit. You will be selected as the Puff Babe of the month as a benefit. You will get a puff piece value at up to $50, and you'll be featured on the website and all social media platforms for the entire month as the Puff Babe of the month.
Yeah, I'm trying to be Puff Babe.
No, that's a no. Cause no.
Why does she keep doing this to me, y'all? Every time.
Oh, she fed the people. What? You got a picture on the wall. What else do you want?
Oh,
she just wants. Yes, you absolutely can.
Nominate your wife. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
You can nominate whoever you want.
I don't know who that was, but cheers to you, King.
That's right.
King.
That's right. King. That's right. And I bet you she gonna look amazing. We might try to get some Antoinette that throw on. We do some boudoir situation.
Oh,
we got a boudoir photographer. You want to get some boudoir pictures scheduled? You could do that too.
Antoinette, you heard that? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
So definitely look for the job form link for the Puff Babe of the month.
Period.
Okay. Period.
All right. Next. Oh, all right. So now, what are your final thoughts, ma'am? Okay, so you want to give final thoughts on what? Just the talk about it piece?
My final thoughts on the talk about it piece is just be transparent, you guys. I mean, I feel like life is so short, right? Well, life is short. Life has always been short. Okay. And especially the older that we get, we really don't have a whole lot of time to be bullshitting in these relationships. You know what I mean? If you want to be out here and date a whole bunch of people, do that. Like, why you making your life harder? Don't get all involved in people and waste my time, waste your time. Say what the fuck you want, mean what you want, and other person, believe that person telling you what they want. Don't like them and then, you know what I'm saying, think that they're going to change.
Wait, real quick. Do you think she was owed an explanation? 2 months, they weren't intimate. Do you think she was owed an explanation?
I won't say old. What I would say is decent. I'm a person that believes in decency. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, I did a whole lot of bullshit when I was younger. We all did. I did a whole lot of bullshit. But the older you get, I feel like, you know, there are things that you learn the older you get. I don't think that she was old. I think it's a decent thing to do. To say, hey, I know we've been doing this. Because 2 months doesn't sound like a long time.
That's what I was going to
But it depends on the interaction.
Yeah.
If I'm talking to you every day for 2 months, that's a lot of talking.
That's a lot of time.
I got that much.
That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time, especially our age. Not your.
Don't start it. Don't start. Okay.
I ain't said it in a while. Y'all, she doesn't have to be my child. I'm sorry, I had to get it out. I'm sorry.
As if y'all want to know. Like, I don't care.
Oh, but you have been married for a long time. Yeah. You have been raising kids, so the maturity is there. You know what I mean? But just say what you want. Then
I'm very much on that. Say what you want.
And let me believe it.
Right.
Because you got to believe it too.
But I mean, in order to believe it, I feel like, well, I feel like there should be some action behind it for you to believe it.
That's true.
But sometimes we get so wrapped up in somebody when you like them so much.
That's
you can't
true.
believe everything that they say.
That's true. But hey, also take your lessons. Learn from it. Learn from it.
Take them L's.
Take your lessons. Now don't take the bitterness into the new relationship.
Don't, right.
But take the lesson.
Take them L's.
Once you recognize that person don't want what you want, state what you want from the fucking beginning. And I'm saying that shit to myself too. State what you want from the beginning. Once you realize that person don't want what you want, move the fuck on. Listen, they ain't running out. They in my inbox. If you want any of the dudes in my inbox, let me know. I got a variety. I can filter them through. Okay.
What?
They don't. What? And I'm sure y'all do, especially y'all cute ones. Y'all got some.
Is that coming next? Puff dating. Puff.
Oh, hey, I can start a dating agency too. Now, don't get me started. Now, don't get me started. I can set some people up. Now, I might not be good with setting my goddamn self up, but I can set y'all up. hey, listen. You know what they say about the outside looking in.
Wait, what's the show where it has the 3 guys and you choose one? What's that show? We need to do that. It's some kind of
bachelor party.
No, it's an old show.
Dating game.
Yes, that's what we need to do.
Oh, we can do that. Oh, let's do that one day.
Coming soon.
We're gonna do the dating game.
Okay,
so y'all already know I got dating in ghetto. Okay, let's move on. Let's go.
That's why it just came to me, but that's coming. Stay tuned for Puff Fishers presents the dating game.
Yes, okay, that's coming. So let's move on to the confidence tip.
What is in our confidence tip is actually presented by our wonderful sponsor, Popcorn Remix. And oh wait, where is my tagline? Hold on, y'all, because I gotta give this man gourmet popcorn remixed your way. Ow.
I don't know what's up with her sound effects tonight, y'all.
Ow. Y'all, it's been a long day.
Located at 1820 Highway 20 Southeast, Suite 132 in Conyers, Georgia. You can get any flavor of popcorn you basically want, honey, and it is delicious.
Yeah.
Visit them online at popcornremix.com.
But really great. Go ahead and send me that. I want that red velvet. I need to try it out so I can tell the people the truth. And I'm thinking of crab legs too, because that sounds real good. So send me, Greg. I want a small one, actually. No, because she don't want some too. Give me a large bag of the red velvet.
All she gotta do is send
and a large bag of the crab legs. Okay. Okay, cool. Don't worry, it's send it cash on delivery, dude.
Cash on delivery.
Send the cash on delivery.
The confidence tip of the day is being okay with everybody not being for you.
Oh, say it again. Hold on, say it again, because I don't think they heard it. Go ahead.
The confidence tip of today is being okay with everybody not being for you.
That's a huge one.
Be okay with that. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Everybody ain't gonna want you. And that's okay, because you don't like everybody and you don't want everybody.
So don't.
And that's the hard pill for us to swallow. Because I feel like once you can put yourself in other people's shoes and experience things how they experience it, I think that'll make the difference sometimes in dating. You know what I mean? Like if you dating somebody, try to feel what they feel.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, y'all.
That's what I mean. And I'm gonna go back to that scenario real quick. I'm going to that scenario real quick. And this is my decency thing.
Okay.
If I know you feeling me and I'm not feeling you, why don't I try to feel how you feel? Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, let me say it like this. Treat people the way you fucking want to be treated.
Period.
That's what I'm saying.
Period.
If you know you don't want to be hurt in a situation, don't hurt the person.
Got it.
I'm high and I'm drinking a little bit. Trying to understand what I'm saying.
I was trying to. Was you? Because I was.
But again, caveat to that is be okay with that person not wanting you, because guess what? That person ain't for you anyway. That person ain't for you anyway. So as soon as you release yourself from that person, you can be free to go out there and find somebody who is for you. Because otherwise, you're just wasting time.
Agreed.
Be okay with people not liking you. Be okay with people not wanting you, because you don't like everybody and you don't want everybody. And that's okay. Because you still fabulous. You still handsome. You still attractive. You still smart. You still intelligent. That person that you fucking with just don't recognize that. And that's okay. Bye. Bye.
I agree with that.
Do that.
I think that's something that people have a hard time, especially like somebody like me who used to be praise God, I'm delivered from that. A people pleaser. People who are people pleasers, they're always into trying to make sure that somebody likes them, and if somebody doesn't like them, they like have a full on like breakdown. Like that. They like me. Like, oh my God. Now I don't give a. I don't care. I don't care. And then you may just not be somebody's cup of tea. And I just be like, this is one meme I posted, like, not liking me is crazy, but it's insane for you to think that I'm supposed to give a fuck that you don't like me.
Right.
I don't
or change anything for you to
or
like
change
me.
it.
Because you're going to be doing that shit all day. Everybody ain't going to like you. Everybody ain't for you. It ain't for you to discover why. It ain't for you to try to change, for you to like. No, just be okay.
Be who you are.
Settle in your spirit.
Absolutely.
With the fact that everybody ain't gonna fucking like you and everybody not gonna want you.
If anything, I have learned as I've gotten older, it's more of a sign of me being more sure of myself and being okay with who I am.
Right.
And not wavering in that when people are just like, oh, I'm not really feeling her. I feel like, okay, cool, that's fine. That means that I'm exhibiting exactly who it is that I want to present, and I'm actually doing it in the way that I want to, and maybe you just don't fuck with it. That's fine.
And that's okay. Some people energies don't match.
Some people energies
don't match. Everybody
You're not gonna get along with everybody, and it's okay. That is okay. So for our confidence tip, we want you to just be okay with being who you are, and if somebody doesn't like you,
so what?
Fuck them. You know what I mean?
It don't have to be fuck them.
It is fuck them.
It's just you ain't their cup of tea and they not your cup of tea, and that's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's just not okay to string people along. I'm gonna ask my wife to marry me again. Can I get your professional touch on it? Oh, said. Yes.
Got going on. With this for dating.
Well, hey, you know her now. So I mean, it's different than when you first first proposed.
But still, send a message to Puff Mistress.
Yes, we gonna talk about that.
Something me. Yeah, message after. Oh, I
love that though, David. Look at you.
Come on, King. That's a king.
Okay.
Oh, these men.
Ooh, that sounded aggressive, y'all. I don't know what's going on.
Because I got a lot of male friends and I love them to death. But let me tell you, so everybody is not a king, okay?
Everybody ain't a queen.
Everybody ain't a queen either. Let me be clear on that, because I don't want y'all thinking I'm just bashing men. No, everybody's not a queen either.
We unbiased on here. Some of y'all are trifling.
I'm talking about king.
Hey, reach out to me. We're gonna work on that triflingness. Go ahead and inbox me. We're gonna work on it.
You know I'm reaching out to
you. I do, girl. Listen, I'm here for everybody.
Oh, you counseling on them? Oh,
I'm gonna try. We're gonna try to fix it, y'all.
Oh, don't inbox me, because I ain't gonna counsel you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you you're fucked up. Okay?
Well, you know, I like that, David. You know what? And you know why he said I'm still learning her. You know what? I'm gonna say this real quick. You know what's good about you saying you still learning her? Because we're forever changing.
Forever.
You know how people be like, "Ooh, I'm doing my 10-year plan," and I'd be like, "That sounds amazing." But every second of our life is changing. Every second of our life.
I'm not the same person I was last week.
Right. Everything, it's things that come into place that's going to change. So that 10-year plan, honey, that sounds great.
It's cute.
It's cute.
Right. It's cute. That's real cute.
But you don't know where you're gonna be in 2 years. So that 10-year plan already changing because the 2-year plan is changing.
Right.
The 1-year plan is changing. So I do like that you're saying that you're still learning her, because we're all still evolving. Mm-hmm. So she's evolving herself and she's still learning herself. So that's great that you understand that you still have to learn her. I love that. I love that.
David sounds like a good husband.
Go ahead, David.
The games and all that. I don't even know what's going on. I'll be like, me, choose me. It's fine, y'all. Come on. Come play some games with me and hang out.
So submit your topics. And just like if you want to remain anonymous, but you want us to use your voice like we use his voices tonight, we can do that. We can distort your voice if you want.
Your voice.
If you want to be a guest on Let's Talk About It too, or the Dating is Ghetto segment, let us know when you submit in the